In 1492, Christopher Columbus discovered the Americas. This event marked the beginning of European colonization that led to significant devastation for native peoples. By July 4, 1776, the United States of America was born, rising to global prominence akin to the modern Roman Empire. Long before colonization, Native Americans created complex societies across North America. When European explorers arrived, they claimed vast areas of land which triggered conflicts. The Spanish, English, and other European powers vied for control over North America. By the early 1600s, the English established successful colonies like Jamestown in 1607 and Plymouth in 1620, with the latter being driven by a quest for religious freedom. As colonies grew, so did tensions with native tribes. The introduction of slavery began during this period, highlighting a dark chapter in American history. As the colonies matured, conflicts arose with European powers, leading to the Revolutionary War against Britain in the 1770s. Victory in 1783 led to the establishment of a new nation, but it grappled with issues of governance, ultimately leading to the creation of the Constitution in 1787. The 19th century saw rapid expansion and the ideology of manifest destiny, justified by the belief that Americans were destined to spread from coast to coast. However, this expansion often came at the expense of Native American communities and involved conflicts like the Mexican-American War. Slavery intensified divisions in the nation, culminating in the Civil War, 1861 to 1865. After a bloody conflict, the North prevailed, leading to Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, and the abolition of slavery. However, formal equality continued to elude African Americans. The late 19th century, the Gilded Age, was characterized by wealth disparity, corruption, and rapid industrialization. Labor movements emerged in response to poor working conditions, leading to significant social reform efforts in the Progressive Era, which followed. World War I, 1914 to 1918, propelled the US onto the global stage. The post-war period was marked by economic prosperity in the Roaring Twenties but ended with stock market crashes and the Great Depression. World War II, 1939 to 1945, followed, as the US mobilized for war after the attack on Pearl Harbor. The conflict solidified America's status as a global power. Post-war efforts led to civil rights movements aimed at addressing racial injustices, culminating in landmark legislation like the 1964 Civil Rights Act. The Cold War ensued with geopolitical tensions primarily between the US and the Soviet Union, revolving around nuclear arms and conflicts in Korea and Vietnam. American intervention in these conflicts reflected a commitment to opposing communism. In recent history, America's political landscape has continued to change. The election of Barack Obama heralded a new era, followed by significant economic challenges, including the Great Recession. The subsequent presidency of Donald Trump showcased political polarization, culminating in a contested election in 2020. Today, with over 334 million people, the US faces ongoing challenges related to social equity, immigration, and climate issues. Yet, the nation's resilience and adaptability remain defining characteristics, continuously shaping its journey toward an uncertain but hopeful future. America's story is one of struggle, achievement, and an enduring pursuit for a more perfect union, an experiment that continues to evolve.